sorry, it should not be 34, it will be 32, as 12 plus 20, it will be how much? It will be 32. So sorry for that. So let us again revise the things that we have discussed till now. So till now, what we have studied till now, we have studied that ratio is a fraction. Now what do you mean by fraction? In fraction there is a numerator and there is a denominator. For example, 3 by 2. Here 3 is a denominator, and sorry, 3 is a numerator and 2 is a denominator. 3 is numerator and 2 is denominator. Suppose 2 is written, so is 2 a fraction? Yes, we can say that 2 is in the form of fraction, because 2 can be written as 2 by 1. Now 2 is numerator and 1 is denominator. Okay, so now since we know ratio is a fraction, that means ratio should be also in the form of numerator by denominator. Now numerator is the first term and denominator is the second term. So in fraction we call them as numerator and denominator, but when we will be studying ratio, the numerator will be called as antecedent. That means first term will be called as antecedent and the second term will be called as consequent. Okay, for example, 15 by 10. So if the question comes what is antecedent, so antecedent is 15. What is consequent? Consequent is 10. Okay, now till now we have studied about ratio. So we have studied about co-prime. Now what are co-prime? Co-prime are those numbers whose HCF is equal to 1. For example, 3 by 2. What will be the HCF of 3 by 2? It will be equal to 1. Yes or no? Yes. So 7 by 8, HCF will be 1. So all those numbers whose HCF of them is 1, we can call those numbers as co-prime numbers. For co-prime number, there should be a 2 numbers or 3 numbers. There should not be a single number. For example, if someone asks you 2 is 2 a co-prime number, we can't say that. For example, 2. Okay, we can't say that because 2 is only a single number. For but again, with 2, if 3 comes, then the question will become valid. Okay, now till now what we have studied, that is a normal ratio. That means they are not co-primes. In the previous example we have studied about the simplified ratio. That means in the simplified ratio, the HCF of antecedent and consequent is equal to 1. Okay, so the other name of simplified ratio is ratio in simplest or lowest form. Okay, now to the third property. For example, suppose 3 by 2 is 3 by 2 is same as 2 by 3. So it is not possible. So we can say that 3 is to 2 is not same as 2 is to 3. So in general we can say that x is to y is not equal to y is to 6. For example, because suppose x is to y can be written as x by y is to x is can be written by y x. Now is x by y equal to y by x? It is not equal. So it is not equal to y by x. So therefore this condition is also correct. So we can say that ratio of x to y is not same as ratio of y to x, or we can say that x is to y is not equal to y is to x. I think whatever we have discussed till now, all of you have got it. So if there is some problems are there, please pause at that moment and see the things what is going on, and if some questions are there, please write it in the comment box. Okay, thank you.